the lack of knowledge in the Forex industry, how this business works, who always wins, and how we can make profit. Hello traders, so what's going on, and thanks for tuning in today's video. This one, guys, is super important and I definitely recommend it to everybody. Here I'm going to share you the real truth about the Forex market, because there is such a big lack of knowledge over here. So everybody's talking about smart money, everybody's talking about money making brokers, so I'm going to clarify it for you. This kind of thing is super important for you to understand how this whole business works, right? If you are in this business and you would like to make money over here, then you need to have the knowledge about how this whole thing is set up. Because the more you know about this business, the better you can get, because you will have more information than the general traders in this business. Okay, guys, so it will be super interesting. I promise it to you, so watch it till the end. Leave a like if you like this video. Comment down in the comment section what kind of topics you want me to cover up in the next time. So I'm going to make a lot of education for you guys. And then I would say we're going to start immediately with the video. But before we're going to do this, make sure to check out my Linktree, guys. Here is my public Telegram channel where you will receive any new notification for your trading. I will update you for new analysis and so on. Here, this is my inner circle. I share the trades that I take. So here, for example, this is how it looks like. You will get over here the risk management, which I recommend. So I recommend 1 to 2%. Of course, you can also use maximum 3%. This is what you can use, but not more. Also here, instructions about to adjust your spread, stuff like this. Okay, then you will receive the signal in form of an analysis and the levels where I'm going to take my entry, so the exact values. At that moment I'm going to take it. This is what I'm going to document it over here in this in a circle. Then if it will be a loser, then I will note down, for example, -1R, and then this one was the Euro GBP, which I closed afterwards with a +6R. So I've already made a video about this one, so you can check it out right now if you would like to watch this video. Then I have the mentorship program, and I've already explained it to you very detailed in the live stream. But because so many people ask me about the mentorship program, how it looks like and so on, so here you have a screenshot of my Discord channel. So you will have over here your introduction at the start here, how to manage all the sections to understand what you're allowed to speak about in this channel and whatnot. Then announcement is when I'm going to publish a new webinar or something like that, any kind of important things. Our IDs is where everybody can share his IDs. Okay, everybody can share their IDs about Euro USD, GBP USD, and so on. The FX IDs are my IDs. There I'm going to send it with entry, stop loss, and take profit. So something like signals, but in a very detailed way, because you will see the exact areas where I'm looking for to get the entry. And this is also top-down analysis. There I will send analysis with the weekly chart, daily chart, 4 hour, 1 hour, and then I'm going to go into the depth of the lower time frames, and I'm going to explain you what kind of areas I'm looking for and what rules are going to be need to be satisfied in order to take that trade. And this is the educational part. So of course at the beginning you will get a personal Zoom call where I'm going to explain everything which is here in the education section, and afterwards you can just read through it. And here at the exercise part, guys, you are going to send me your charts. I'm going to look over them and I will say if it's good or not what you did. For example, here are very nice examples of trades, how you could trade it and what I traded already. And for example, here I don't know right now how many R's there are, but pretty big ones, so over 20 R most of the times. Here I didn't even show when I closed it, because I just wanted to see to tell you how I entered that market, because this is what you all would like to learn about, right? And not how many R I made. For example, this one was 50 R or stuff like this. Okay, then I would say, guys, last thing, copy fix is where you can automatically copy my trades. 68.42% in profit. I trade only 7 days or something like that, not even 7 days. Click here and invest, and you're going to get all the trades that I take automatically mirrored on your account. Okay, then I would say we are going to go right into this topic, and I'm going to explain you right now what the lack of knowledge in this forex industry is, because a lot of people are talking about the topics manipulative movements within this market, and that predicting the right direction is a very important thing. So this is why the first thing which we need to understand about this business is who is involved here. Who is involved? Because the thing is, the people always think that they are these. The traders always think that they are the single one within this trading market, and that they are controlling this market. And because of the trend lines are showing to you, for example, this one very popular pattern, right? Triangle, the market is moving from the downside, right? Something like this. You are going to wait for that trend line breakout, wait for it, and then this is going to be your entry area, okay? And then boom, okay? This is how you retail trader are trading this thing, right? Based on some patterns, the chance is, let's say 20% chance you have that it will go up, stuff like this. Then you're going to have your risk reward 1 to 2, 1 to 3, and then these trades are going to be in the long run on profit. Okay, it's definitely a possibility how you can trade, but this thing over here has nothing to do with the market, okay? Because you are not the single one within this market, okay? You are there, but you're not that big. You're something like this in this forex market. Not even like this, but just that I can put it here within this chart. This one over here are all the retail traders together, and then look at this. These are the real participants over here, so they are really, really, really big. And they are called smart money. Okay, I call them smart money. You can call it whenever you want. You can call them the big boys. You can call them the big banks. At the end, who are they? Well, basically, there are the financial institutions within who has what? What do they have? Yes, they have this. They have a lot of cash. Okay, this is what they have. They have a lot of cash. So what are they doing over here? Well, what they are doing here is they are controlling this market. They are moving this market. So whenever you will see, let me just go a bit lower, okay? Whenever you see the market moving like this, okay, who is responsible for every single movement over here? You or they? Of course, they are responsible for these movements. They are going here placing buys. They are placing here shorts. They're placing here buys. They're placing here shorts. They're placing here buys. They're placing here shorts. And it's just one time frame, okay? On the lower time frames, you will see that they are going to do movements like this here, right? They're going to do movements like this, moving it up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So they are on every single time frame they are active. And what are their job? Their job is to make this whole chart over here, okay, making for them profits, okay, at the end, okay, this you can view this whole thing like a road, okay, this whole thing is a road, and they start here, okay, let's say they start here with 1 million, all right, with 1 million US dollar, and at the end of this road, they would like to have 1.5 million. This is their job. So they would like to make more money out of this one. Now, how can they make money within this road? Of course, they are taking the money from you. So they will go to you. Your money will go to them. Okay? So your money will go all back to them. And there are more participants like this, right? It's not only one. There are a lot of them, right? There are several big banks, right? The big super banks. And you are really tiny, right? Compared to them. And your money will go to them, your money will go to him, so you will lose. Okay? About 95%, 90 to 99% of the retail trader are losing consistently money. Okay? There are only a few, okay? There are a few of them who are super profitable because they know exactly how they are thinking. They know exactly what they're doing, okay? They know exactly what they have in their brain, okay? Super smart. This is what we call smart money. Smart money concepts, because you're smart. You're smart. You understand how they are acting within this market. And what you are doing is you're going to take money from them in this case, okay? You're not going to lose the money to them. No. They are not going to win the whole $500,000 over here. You're going to take a piece of the cake, okay? So these retailers, they will lose anyway, okay? If you are in this game or not, they are going to lose this money. But you, as a smart money trader, you're going to get the money from them. So they are not going to make that much profit because you are going to trade the same kind of thing like they are doing it, okay? So whenever they are going to go long, you will also go long. But the thing is, the retailers, they will go all short at this time. Why? Because they are providing you a structure. They are going to deliver you the price chart in a way that will be super attractive for you to go long or to go short. By doing this, they will afterwards, boom, hit your stop loss, and afterwards it will move in that one direction. So let me tell you a very popular pattern. So you have, for example, here, let's call this a resistance, right? So the market is moving from here, price is tapping into it, and will move like this, okay? Move back up, and then here, you will have, for example, the magic pin bar, okay? Everybody knows what a pin bar is, hopefully. Pin bar, okay? You will see that pin bar here. And when you see this, the majority of the retailers call them reversals, okay? For them, this is a reversal pattern. They will go short, okay? They will execute it. Here is their entry. Here is their stop loss. And here is going to be their take profit. If there's a good retail trader, then you will have at least 2 or 3 hours, something like this. So let's call this a 3-hour trade. Okay? That's how you plan it, okay? So entry, stop loss, take profit. This is how you do it. Then you're going to execute this trade. And the thing is, what the market will give you after you're doing this is something like this. Boom. What will occur right now, guys? At this phase, what will happen? You are going to hit stop loss, so you have a -1 hour, and the same hand, you will have the breakout traders. The breakout traders are going to go long. Here, they will go long. What will the market do is, boom, this movement. You will have another 1 hour. Boom. What the market will do afterwards is this one. That's it. That's basically it, what they're doing. And these kind of patterns is what we trade. We, smart money traders, we know exactly how to deal with this kind of thing, okay? Because there are a lot of more factors how to trade this. Only by looking right now on this time frame, you will not understand it. Because we need to have furthermore confirmations. We need to see how the whole big picture looks like, okay? And then we know exactly based on the concepts, based on the smart money concept. So there are several things which you need to know about the market, why the market is moving like that. Because if you know what smart money traders are doing, you know exactly why they're pushing it up. They are pushing this market to the upside because they would like to bring it afterwards to the downside, and afterwards they are going to bring it for higher prices. Okay, something like this. And this is what you need to know about this business, that you if you're going to stick to normal retail trader concepts, you will lose. You will lose because your whole theory that you have, this one with the pin bar or the theory with the trend lines, they are just here in order for the big banks to use it against you. Because after this break, this is your entry and this is your expectations, and you don't know nothing more. If the market will do this one, do you know what the market did it? Why the market did it? Oh, yeah, of course you know. What you're doing afterwards is you're going to delete your trend lines, right? You're deleting your trend lines, and you will put it then afterwards like, then you will put it afterwards like this. Now, is this real trading, guys? Or is this just a form of gambling? For me, this is definitely a form of gambling. And also me, I traded like this always in the past. Always traded like this in the past, but it was simply not the truth. Now, how can you be profitable in this business? Well, actually, if you understand how their strategy is, if you understand what they're doing, if you understand how this whole liquidity is moving, because look at this. Also, these boys over here, they're not always in profit. Okay, don't think right now this kind of thing. They're not always in profit, and they are also not always on the right decision. What do I mean by that? Well, actually, while a market is moving to the upside and to the downside, there's somebody who is winning and somebody who is losing from these big guys. So they are also shifting their money from one person to another one. So from one hedge fund to another one. Sometimes he's the winner, sometimes the other one is the winner. So who will always win? Well, this one, who has the most liquidity, because this one is the one who entered the market here and will execute the market here. And this is this one guy over here. He is building this whole uptrend because he has that much of liquidity. And this one, what is he doing? Well, he's shorting here, boom, and executing over here. Now, while this person is doing here profit, he is losing money because of the price is currently moving to the downside. So the money is shifting. Then, during this one, he will join. And this one will not make that much of money because he's also within this market. Okay? And this is how this whole market is based on. This is right now a very big insight of my strategy. If you understand this one thing over here, which I told you, then you really have kind of the theory about the whole thing over here. Of course, there is much more to talk about. But this is something which I only share within the mentorship program, because in order to protect the value of my mentorship program, I cannot give everything for free within this YouTube video. But right now, hopefully you have much more insight about this whole Forex market. And yeah, please tell me what you think about this, if you liked this video over here. And we're going to see then definitely next time with a new one, guys. Bye bye.